Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a series of episodes in 2024 still regarding this game Top War, which is gonna be interesting. So let's start with the best news of the day, which is I am back. That's the most important thing. And of course we'll still have a lot of topic we can talk about regarding this game Top War. And I have chosen a topic for this video, which is actually right here, Mr. Duke. So this is an important topic. Why? Because this is gonna change with the next video. And of course, on top of this, I would like to make, first of all, a statement. So the players out there which do not have Shinji or and Striker or and Lila, sure, granted, I still recommend you to watch this video because knowledge is always a great thing, but especially for the players out there like myself, which indeed have Lila, Striker, and Shinji, all three of them, I think this video will gonna have a higher value for you. So in order to understand me better, why don't I put out there a battle animation in order to explain you even better. So when it comes down to this hero, Mr. Duke, sure, it's a fantastic hero. It's a hero just like the other three you have here on the screen downstairs, Shinji, Lila, and Striker. But there is indeed a difference there. So the question is, what exactly are you hitting? That's exactly where the difference is. Now, when it comes down to Shinji, Striker, and Lila, all three have the ability actually to hit the front rows, which are slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, while Duke exclusively gonna start to hit the back rows, which you see there on the screen, are the slots 7, 8, and 9. Now, here is exactly the point in which this video is gonna change with the next episode, because exactly on those slots we have the encirclement units, and I'm gonna do a special video on the encirclement again, because you're gonna see that is super important to approach this topic one more time. So that's why it's super important to check if you are a subscriber, if you have the notification alerts turned on, because you really indeed want to see that video as soon as possible, as soon as I brought it online. But now back to this topic right here regarding Mr. Duke. So in this case, my opponent right here has Duke on the tanks and he's gonna hit the back rows. Now granted, in particularly this case, when he hits my slot number 7, it's gonna be super fine. He's gonna do a good amount of damage because that's also a tank. But his issue is gonna be attacking my slot number 9, which is a navy. And in this case, I do indeed have the suppression on my side and not on his side. So in other words, Duke is killing the encirclement units, which is a 20% damage increase and a 30% damage increase. Granted, that is always a good idea, but when it comes down to such a game like this, I think this is also a case in which we can actually make a list of ranks. What's the most important thing you should focus on? Because eliminating the encirclement units, it's not necessarily the most important thing. Because also on top of this, we have to mention that Duke is also a hero with the proc skill. In other words, it's not 100% guaranteed. So God knows when he's gonna proc and how long it's gonna take him to proc. So my personal opinion regarding this mechanic right here is there are two things which are far more important than actually eliminating the encirclement units in the back, which is actually to, first of all, reduce the best as possible the amount of units on your opponent's slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, especially if those slots are about to hit you. So even if your opponent has the chance and will proc from his heroes, due to the fact that he has less units on those slots, he's gonna hit me far more weaker. The second most important thing, which is my opinion, it's still actually to start working on his heavy trooper. Yeah, so you most likely won't be able to kill his heavy trooper in the first round, but most likely with a bit of luck you should be able to kill his heavy trooper in the second round, because up the second round, which are round 3, 4, whatever how many rounds you actually need to overcome your opponent or for that specific battle, those won't be that much relevant anymore. And after this, yes, then it's important actually to be able to kill the 2 units which gives your opponent the Encyclement buff. So anyways, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you indeed learned something out of this. As always, I have to mention that this channel and these videos have a certain purpose. It's actually me trying to give you my approach and start a topic, but what's also super important is actually you coming in the comments and let's start to discuss this, because the truth is not exactly what I'm saying to you, but the truth, or in other words, the best approach, it's always somewhere out there in the middle. So that will gonna help me, it's gonna help you, it's gonna help everybody when we start to talk about this topic and you give us your approach. So thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to see me in the next episode. And yes, please check if you indeed are a subscriber to this channel, because this will gonna help us a lot to carry on these efforts and try to help as many players as possible. Ciao, thank you for watching. See you in the next one, guys.